10 Lincoln 21, I got one running.
Driver, place your hands in the air and walk back. She's got a gun, gun!
Hey. Ow. 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 He's running. Whoop, she's getting out of the car. Ma'am, get back in that car right now. Hey everybody, welcome back for another episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR, and today we are headed out with the Los Santos Police Department. These vehicles are based on the San Jose Police Department, which was an often requested department by a couple of different users, so here you guys go. I got it for you finally. I did not change my uniforms or anything, but they don't look bad with the cars. Alec M125 modified these to be in lore, so instead of San Jose Police, they're Los Santos Police, and then I made the badge for the side. Because I didn't have a way to replicate the actual San Jose badge on the side. So it's not exact, but I think it's close enough, and yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get on the road. Okay, light didn't even turn green. 10 Lincoln 21, you can show me how to stop.
10-4, 10 Lincoln 21. Proceed with caution.
Oh man, pull it over. Just decided he didn't want to wait anymore, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and let him move up a little bit because I want to get another unit out here in case you didn't notice where we were. There we go. 10 Lincoln 21, can you start me a second unit for my stop? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see who we got here in this mini. It's an Issy. Larry Young George, 1513. It's valid and clear. Dajbu Lilalis. I feel like we've talked to you before. Is our guy here. He is a felon, failed to register as a sex offender. Oof. And then he has a couple of different citations as well. We're going to go ahead and make contact with him while we wait for our backup unit. I think we'll be alright.
Copy that. On my way.
What's going on with you, man? I'm Officer Devin, Los Santos Police Department. Do you have your ID, proof of insurance, all that good stuff on you, my man?
You got your ID?
Alright, so we do have Lullis here. That's cool. Alright, man, that's cool. Looks like we're looking valid and clear here. You know why I pulled you over, man? Let's check a seatbelt first. Seatbelt's on. Okay, cool. You know why I pulled you over today, bud? You're not driving, you're traveling? I don't even start that shit with me, man. The reason I pulled you over, man, is because, well, it's not that you failed to stop at the stoplight, it's that you failed to wait for the light to turn green. Like, it was most definitely still red when you accelerated. No one was coming, who cares? No, what it was is you didn't want to have to wait on that train, and then you was kind of driving all over the road, too. You didn't signal a lane change. Okay, yeah, all right, man, no problem. And then you was just kind of being reckless, man. You was just kind of like trying to get away, get around all the traffic, man. Yeah, that totally was you, man. It's hard to miss this orange and silver Mini you're driving, dude. Where are you coming from today, my man? You come from the hospital? All right, man. You trying to get somewhere? You just taking care of a few things? All right, homeboy. Why don't you just go ahead and hang out right here for me for a minute? He didn't seem nervous. He wasn't doing nothing. He just driving like an idiot. So, all right, cool. We're just gonna write him a ticket for failure to stop at a stop sign or a stoplight. That was technically what that would be. I'm not gonna give him the failure. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no. That's what we're gonna do. There we go. All right, cool. Alright, my man, I wrote you one ticket today for failure to stop at that stop sign. I did not write you for the failure to signal nor for the reckless operation. You can just go ahead and sign this for me. This is not an admission of guilt. This is just you let me know you're going to take care of this in court, alright? If you don't take care of this in court, you're going to have a warrant for your arrest. So alright, man. Well, if you don't have any further questions for me, you can go ahead and get out of here as soon as we get back to our vehicles. Alright, man? Drive safe. Appreciate you coming out, man. With where we were and him having a felony and everything, I just was like wanting some backup. So, alright, we're going to let him get out of here, and then we're going to get back on patrol. Alright, so we are responding out to Pillbox Hill on reports of stalking I am not sure why dispatch called for a code 3 response, but I'm not going to pass up an opportunity to run tone, so dispatch, I'm in the area.
Roger, 10-23.
Here's our caller in right here, I believe. What's going on, man? He says, "Thank God you're here, officer. I think someone is stalking me." Why do you think that? I've been walking home from work, and this guy has been following me. Have you seen him before? Yes, he's been wandering around my workplace for several days. Okay, do you know where he is now? I think he went that way when you pulled up. All right. All right, man, hang out right here for me, okay? Let's go ahead and see if I can... I guess I'll take my car, actually. Be easier than trying to walk over there, I suppose. Gonna go down the road, turn our lights, turn around and pull up on this guy. Oops. I think it's this guy right here. Hey man, come here and talk to me for a second. You right there in a green bandana, you stop. You stop right now and you talk to me.
Dispatch to 10, Lincoln 21. Check up.
I'm okay.
10, Lincoln 21.
Excuse me, sir, can I talk to you for a minute? Sure, I guess. What for? A lady said you've been following and stalking her. No, she just happens to be at the same exact place that I'm always at. That's the story you're going with? Yup. Okay. Alright, well, first of all, that's not a lady, that's a guy. But anyway, alright, man. You got your ID on you, man?
You got your ID?
Alright, man, I appreciate that. Let's see, we got Michael Huth here. Dispatch, can you run one by name and date of birth? Let's see if he's got any warrants or anything. Born in 83, doo-doo-doo. Does have an outstanding warrant. Alright, man, go ahead, turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. Yeah, there we go.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further
Not
use
under
required.
not under arrest for stalking at this point. Dispatch, I've got one in custody. You're not under arrest for stalking or anything at this point, but were you aware of the fact that there's a warrant for your arrest? That's some fucking bullshit, that's what that is. Alright, man, well, I don't know anything about that. I just know my system says you got a warrant, so come on, man. We'll go over here and we'll talk about that, okay? See, unfortunately the call ended because I was going to take him back over there and have our complainant, like, identify him, but I guess that's not going to happen now. So, alright, man. Do you have anything illegal on you want to tell me about? Fuck you. Okay, I don't know how you have that in your pocket, but, alright, man. I'm going to pat you down now. I guess that you're mad because you're going to jail, but you ain't got to take it out on me, man. I'm just doing my fucking job, alright? Alright, well, he got a purple bandana and a container of mints. He's wearing a green bandana, alright. Alright, well, he ain't got nothing illegal on him. Alright, man, hop in a car for me. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna charge him for the stalking or not, because, like, I really don't have any evidence on that. Like, he's like, you know, they just happen to be in the same place I am. Like, okay, alright. You know what, I guess what I'll probably do, I'm gonna pull up on the sidewalk here so people can get by me. What I'll probably do is go ahead and charge him for it, and then fucking detectives can figure it out. The dude can come down and do a sworn statement and all that good stuff. But he does have he's got a warrant for possession of destructive devices. So, alright, cool. So, alright, well, that's going to pretty much do it for that. I'm going to charge him. We'll let the detectives figure that other shit out. We're going to run him in for his warrant, and then we'll get back on the road.
Missing manhole cover. Standing by until the replacement arrives.
Wonder what that guy's doing. 10 Lincoln 21, show me out with one.
Roger that. 10-6.
I just want to make sure he's alright, really. There we go. Hey, man, what's up? You alright here, man? What you loitering here for? Hop up, man. Let's talk. Didn't we just talk to you a minute ago, actually? You just changed your hat. Alright, man. What are you doing out here, man? What makes you think I have? I make you think. I don't know what made you say that, man. I just want to know what you're doing out here. You're out here loitering, man. I feel like we have something for this. Nope, we don't. I could have sworn that we did, but I'm gonna have to get something for that though. Like, what are you out here loitering for? Let's see here, man. Let me see your ID, bud.
You got your ID?
Most I just want to make sure he was all right. All right, he's got a concealed handgun permit. This is Jackie Barrington. All right, Jackie. Jackie, you got your firearm on you? Where's firearm? There it is. Do you have your gun on you, Jackie? I'm not answering any questions without my lawyer. Okay, well, I mean, it's a yes or no question that you are required to answer in the state of San Andreas. If I'm interacting with you for a lawful purpose, and I am, you're required to inform me whether you have your firearm or not. So, do you have your firearm on you? It's a simple yes or no question, dude. Sure, whatever's not a good enough answer, man. Go ahead, turn around, put your hands on your back for me. I'm detaining you at this point since you're not cooperating with me. Quit resisting, my man. There we go. Alright, cool. So, alright, man. I'm gonna pat you down, and you know, if you got your gun on you, man, you're gonna be in trouble for failing to tell me. I don't appreciate that, dude. That's not cool. Alright, so he's got old parking ticket, a Trevor Phillips Industry business card with a cell phone, with a phone number back for Wade, postcard for Lester, a bag contains a tan powder and a broken iFruit phone. Alright, Jackie. Alright, Jackie, well, why didn't you just tell me you didn't have your gun, man? Like, it would have been that simple, and if you would have just told me that, I never would have found this brown powder. You want to tell me about that? Why should it matter? Alright, man, well, if you don't want to tell me anything about it, that's fine. Come on, man, let's go ahead and have a seat. I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car real quick while I find out whether that's brown sugar or Mexican brown. Have a seat, sir. I mean, I came by because I wanted to make sure he didn't need like a medic or something, and then you know, we ran his he had a concealed carry permit. Anyway, he did want to cooperate with me, so now he's probably gonna go to jail because he's probably got dope on him. Let's find out about that. All right, let's see if it's cocaine. Look at that. Now it's not cocaine. Is it heroin? Yep, it's heroin. All right.
Did you see last night's episode?
All right, let's go ahead and have a seat in the car and talk to him some more.
We were online all.
All right, Jackie. Well, listen, man. At this point, you're under arrest for possession of heroin. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, only appointed to by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand what I just explained to you? You want to represent yourself in court? It's fine with me, sir. Not a problem at all, man. So, okay. I don't really have any other questions for him, but aside from the, you know, well, no, he didn't complain about any kind of injury or anything. So, I mean, you understand it really, you know, you're laying outside of business like that, man. You're trespassing. Like, you can't be loitering out here. Yeah, but who cares? Well, I mean, the business didn't say nothing about it, so I'm not inclined to do anything to you for it. But I mean, like, you know, people can call and complain about that, man, and you don't need to be loitering around. I really felt like I had something for that. But I don't know where it is anymore, so, oh well, let's go ahead and run his name, just to see if he's got any priors or anything. He doesn't. He's valid and clear. Alright, cool. Well, he ain't gonna have that handgun permit anymore since he's about to go down for a felony, but alright, well, I'm gonna get him charged, and then, yeah, we'll get back on the road. Okay. He's just gonna run that red light right in front of me. Come on, man, let's go. Let's go, dude. What are you doing, man? You gonna pull over or what, homie? This dude about to get cited for failure to comply. I think he's finally doing it. He took way too fucking long to stop. We're gonna definitely want another unit out here. All right, here we go. 10 Lincoln 21, show me on a stop.
10-4, copy. 10 Lincoln 21, approach with caution.
Start me a second unit for my stop.
10-4.
Alright, let's just go ahead and... Here we go.
Backup needed.
Alright, let's see what we got here. It's an Emperor. King Robert Frank 0185. It's valid and clear. Magon Justice is our RO. Here's a Magon. He's valid and clear as well. Alright, cool. Let's go have a conversation with him, I guess. We got another unit coming, so. Alright. Let's have a talk here. Walk over to the other side, actually. Hey, man, how you doing today? I'm Officer Devin, Los Angeles Police Department. Do you have your ID, proof of insurance, all that stuff on you, man?
You got your ID?
Alright, so this is Magon.
Thank you.
I didn't realize we'd wandered into Vespucci, but oh well. Please no. Thanks for the flashlight, though. Alright, so he's looking valid and clear. Let's do the seatbelt check. Got his seatbelt on. Good for him. All right, man. I just want to let you know my body camera's rolling. Can you buy one? Yeah, dude. You can totally get online and buy one if you want to, man. I don't even think that's a bad idea, man. You know why I pulled you over? Yeah, you're sorry about that? All right, dude. Why do you think I stopped you, man? Because you want to harass people? You're sorry that I want to harass people? Nah, man. It ain't like that. See, the reason I pulled you over, bud, is because you just ran a stop sign back there. You didn't come to a stop sign or that light back there at all. It doesn't matter whether anybody was coming or not, dude. You got to stop at red lights. I don't know why you think you're special, man. Where you coming from today, homie? You coming from the bar? All right, man. Anything to drink while you was at the bar? My team won a championship. I still don't believe. I'm gonna take that as a yes, man. How much did you have to drink? Couldn't really say. And how long ago was your last one? Why does that matter? Okay, well, I just need to determine whether or not you're, whether or not you're under the influence. Why don't you step out of the car for me, man? Let me come over here and make sure you don't get hit by a car, man. But why don't you go ahead and hop out the car for me? I actually don't think he's drunk, but he said he was coming from the bar and he said he was drinking, so we gotta check. So, all right, man, come on, let's walk over here, man. There we go. All right, let's stand right here for a minute. All right, dude. So listen, man, like I need to. I just want to make sure that you're good to drive, man. I kind of feel like you are, but it's kind of what I got to do here, dude. So, how much did you say you had to drink? A few glasses of wine? Okay, all right, man. And how long ago was it? An hour or so? All right, dude. Well, listen, man. I was just, will you consent to a field sobriety test for me? You don't recognize my authority to administer such tests? Okay, well, that's not a yes or no, man. Like, I most definitely have the authority to administer a test. I'd get a state trooper out here if you would prefer to do that. But either way, man, are you gonna take a field sobriety test? All right, cool. I appreciate that. So, all right, man. The only thing we're gonna do here is a horizontal gaze and stagnance test. I don't know if you've ever done this before or not, but I'm gonna explain it to you. Basically, the way it works is I'm gonna hold this pin up in front of your face. You're gonna follow it with your eyes. Don't move your head while you're following it. Just follow it with your eyes, okay, man? Very simple. Just follow it. Don't move. Don't move your head. Very good. Yeah, he ain't drunk. So. Okay, yeah, he passed. All right, man. The only other way I've got to really ensure that you're not on the influence is, are you willing to take a breathalyzer test for me? No, you are not. You are absolutely not required to. If you are under the influence and you are arrested for it, your license will be suspended for a year. But if you're not under the influence, it's not going to be an issue. So, I mean, do you want to go ahead and take a breathalyzer for me? No? Okay. All right, man. Why don't you go ahead and return to your vehicle and just hang out for me for a minute, okay? I don't think he'll leave. I can actually be sure he won't leave, too, by doing that. Okay. We're going to let him just hang out right there for a minute, then. All right, man.
The hell?
You can take off if you want, man. I'm gonna write him his ticket. I appreciate you. That's 2 people we've stopped for moving violations that actually weren't drunk and we didn't have anything else on them. That's interesting. That's pretty unusual for us. They do go rather quick, though, so we can definitely get more into this episode, so that's nice at least. We are getting off in like 3 hours, though, so maybe we'll work overtime. Alright, man, I just wrote you a ticket for your running the stop sign back there. If you could just sign this for me. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just letting me know that you're gonna take care of this for me. If you don't take care of it, you're gonna have a warrant, so. Alright, man, I'm gonna go ahead and he's gonna hit me. Just go ahead and sign this for me, man. I appreciate it. Alright, brother. Alright. As soon as I return back to my vehicle and turn on my lights, you're gonna be free to go, okay? Have a good day, man. Alright, not a big deal. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and let him, we'll just go ahead and let him, get out of here. He's gonna pull back into traffic. They're all gonna go, and yeah, we'll just get right back on the road. That car just took a shot at somebody. 10 Lincoln 21. I'm gonna be in pursuit of a vehicle that just opened fire on someone and just ran a dude over.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean it.
10-4, a person down.
Come on, man, you need to stop.
1080 on
I think we might have him here.
Rogue Avenue.
Dude, get out of that car right now. Get out of that car right now, man. Get out of the car. Alright, let's try this. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Show me your fucking hands, dude. Put them up. Put them up right now. Put up your fucking hands. Go down to your knees. Go down to your knees right now. Now put your hands on your head. Dispatch, I've got one at gunpoint.
10-4, backup required.
Try to get some more units out here.
Avenue.
Copy that, dispatch.
Alright, man, don't move. Don't move, dude. Alright, now, I think our guy that he hit got up and wandered away. I'm gonna go back and check here in a second. 10-21, I've got one in custody.
Roger.
Alright, watch him for a second.
Rogue Avenue.
Yeah, it looks like the guy he hit got up and wandered away. Dispatch, you can clear the channel. I don't believe that he, there's the blood on the car right there. So yeah, we'll get some pictures of that. I don't believe that he, hit anybody with the drive-by. But, we'll get, yeah, let's get a unit to go down there and check. Dispatch, can you start me another unit?
10-4, copy that. Backup
Alright, so they'll go down there and check, make sure there ain't a victim down there somewhere. In the meantime, we're gonna deal with this guy. Homie, what was that all about, man? Why did you do that, man? Why was you shooting out the window at that guy? You gonna beat me some more, pig? I ain't beat you yet, man. I mean, alright, man, listen, at this point you're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand your rights? Okay. Alright, man, I'm gonna pat you down.
Dispatch to, 10, Lincoln 21. Check up.
I'm okay.
10,
Go ahead and pat him down here.
10-4.
There we go. I'm gonna deal with you in a second. She's got a piece of notebook paper listing several well-known Los Angeles landmarks not far, left-wing flyer. Get out. Stay right there. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Fucking moron. Come here. At this point, you're being placed under arrest for misconduct and emergency. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, I'll be appointed by the state of San Andreas. Now kneel your fucking ass down and stay right there. Fucking idiot. Alright, let's search this guy's car here. Oh yeah, the police are dealing with something. Maybe I should sit here and spin my tires. Alright, nothing in the car. Alright. Looks like any car, this was probably an ambient event. Looks like any car gets generated by an ambient event doesn't have an inventory. It's very strange. So, alright, cool. Well, we got him for, let's go ahead and get his, let's go ahead and just pat him down. Alright, dude, get up. That way we can search both their names. Alright, let's go ahead and, ask her to come over here and pat him down real quick. So she can hang out with him for a second while I put the other guy in my car.
You still owe me a drink.
Alright, let's see what this guy's got. He's got nothing on him either, actually. So, that's interesting. I'm betting his car doesn't either. Kind of weird that all of a sudden I'm not getting items on people. That's a little weird. His name was Ross Capetta. So, alright, dude, have a seat in the back of my car here, man. I'm gonna charge him with tampering with evidence because we can only assume he must have thrown that gun out the, he must have thrown that gun out the window there.
21. Check up.
You can cancel checks.
10, Lincoln 21.
Alright, so
Roger.
here's our first guy. He's actually on parole. That's interesting. He does have a felony. So we'll be charging him with weapons under disability too, since we clearly know he had a gun. So this guy's actually got quite a bit of charges coming his way. And then Ross here, we're just going to cite and release him. So that's misconduct and emergency. Let me find that real quick. I can't remember if that's here or if it might be here actually. There it is, misconduct and emergency. That'll work. So I haven't searched his car yet. You know what? I'm just not going to bother. I don't actually have a reason to search his vehicle because I'm not going to tow it. So that's fine. We're going to go ahead and just let him. Alright, man. You've been placed under arrest for misconduct and emergency. I'm going to be citing you today. Go ahead and sign this for me when I take your cuffs off. It's just an admission. It's not an admission to guilt. It's will you get his cuffs, please? It's just you admitting to me that you're going to go to court and take care of this, which you're going to need to do, or you're going to have a warrant for your arrest. Do you understand what I just explained to you? Oops. No? Okay. Let me make this real fucking simple for you. You're a moron. When the next time you see the police out dealing with somebody who damn near just killed somebody down the street, maybe don't sit there and spin your tires because you're in a fucking hurry. Sign this paper. If you don't sign this paper, you're going to jail. If you sign this paper and you don't come to court, you're going to jail. Now do you understand? Okay, you can represent yourself in court. That's totally fine. I'm sure that'll work out absolutely great for you. Go ahead and go back to your vehicle. Alright. So, alright, cool. Well, that's going to pretty much do it for, That's not your vehicle, sir. That's not your vehicle. You can just wait. You know what? You can just wait till we're done, quite honestly. Oh, now we're getting narcotic indicators off him. I didn't see that last time. Sir, have you been using drugs today? Fuck no. I'll do the test. Okay, well, if you'll do the test, that's fine. It just so happens that I have an alcohol or a narcotic swab kit on me. So let's go ahead and do that. Hello? Why is the traffic not stopped? Like, that does not make any sense. He's positive for coke and heroin. Hey, guess what, man? Now you're under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence.
Oh my God!
What are you doing here, dude? What are you doing? What? No, you're not leaving. Hey! I said you're under arrest. Stop. I've released him. I just realized that. Turn around. Put your fucking hands behind your back. This scene turned into a clusterfuck, didn't it? Alright, fine. Alright, cool. Well, we're gonna go ahead and... What the hell? Why did he just fall over? Okay. Okay. That's cool. Alright, I'm gonna put him in your car. So we're gonna get this guy... I'm gonna get these guys charged. And then, I think we're gonna try to do one more. You guys figure maybe she's working? Maybe we'll go find out. Dispatch, show me out with one.
Roger.
Oh, she's running. Dispatch, I've got one running.
1080 on Strawberry Avenue. 10-4, backup required.
The hell'd she go? She's running the other way now. I definitely don't need my gun, but I do kind of want my taser.
Watch yourself!
Lady, you better stop right now. You're just pissing me off now. Come on. There we go. Dispatch, taser deployed.
Roger that, backup required.
Oh, okay. She appears to not be doing very well here. Let's go ahead and try to give her, let's go ahead and try to treat her injury here. See if she's okay. Yeah, looks like she's okay. Hey! You're okay. Now go ahead and put your hands behind your back. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. What is happening?
That's gonna cost you.
No, it's not.
Just joking.
Lady? Alright, let's try this again here. Stop. Stop
Have
right
anything
now.
for me, Chef?
Not you. Her.
Inbred dickwad.
Lay down. Right now. Or go down to your knees. Put your hands on your head. You're under arrest.
Asshole.
There we go. And they came out with these shotguns and everything. Alright, here we go. 10 Lincoln 21. We've got one in custody.
I'll keep him busy.
Alright, let's go ahead and get her back to my car here. And then we'll, yeah, we'll deal with her. Alright, so I've got her here. I moved my car. It looks like the fog's rolling in quite a bit here. But, they're here now. I did call for a female to help deal with her. So let's go ahead and do that here. Alright, so what'd you take off running from me for? What was that all about? Whoops. What was that all about? You're gonna fucking kill me? Wow. That's rough. Look, so, I mean, were you out there... Look, just tell me the truth. Were you out there hooking? Somebody slept with your girlfriend, so you're out here you're out here being a hooker? Okay, alright. Sure, why not? Actually, what I should have used was one of these. Like, look, I mean, were you out here were you out here soliciting? Nope. Okay, well, I think you were. So, but at this point, you're under arrest for obstruction. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, will be appointed by the state of San Andreas. You understand that? Yes. Okay, very good. All right, do you have anything illegal on you want to tell us about? You want your lawyer? Okay, all right, totally fine. Totally fine. Let's see here. So it unfortunately thinks I'm in a pursuit for some reason still. Hang on, I'll show you. See? I don't know why. I don't really want to, like, tase her and all that good stuff, so we're just going to pat her down ourselves, I guess. As a female here, we'll say she did it. The game is just bugged out for some reason, but hey, whatever. Alright, so she's got a portable battery pack, a collection of car keys and key fobs, a Slim Jim automobile lockout tool, a piece of notebook paper listing several well-known Los Santos landmarks, a legitimate Blaine County Sheriff's Office badge. Okay. Alright, Sophie Baker. You know, at this point, I'm going to check something real quick. Hang out with her for a second. Make sure she's not a cop. Now, I don't know why Blaine County would be doing vice work down here, but she's not a cop. Okay, she does have a suspended license. She's never been arrested before. She does have a handgun permit. Okay. Just making sure. I didn't think so, but I just wanted to make sure, so. Alright, cool. Alright, Sophie, so what do you have this badge for? Where is it? I know we have one. Yeah, what do you have this badge for? It's your boyfriend's? You use it to scare off creeps? You mean like creeps that you pick up while you're being a prostitute? So, okay, alright. Does your boyfriend know you're out here doing these things? No? Yeah, I didn't think so, because he'd probably be very happy with you if you did that. You should probably try to change your life around a little bit and maybe not, be a prostitute. So, okay. Alright. Well, anyway. Let's see here. She's got the badge. What are these tools you've got for? You've got, a bunch of keys. Why do you have all these car keys? I work security. Those are for my sites. I must have had to turn them in. I don't think you're a security guard with a suspended license, but okay. What about this these lockout tools? Alright, fine. Alright. Well, I don't think she was in the process of using these for any criminal intent, so I'm not charging her for them, but I am charging her for resisting, and I'm also charging her for, prostitution because I believe that she was out there hooking at the time. And that is going to pretty much do it for this episode, so I will go ahead and get her charged, and then we will do the court thing. Okay, and we're just going to sit right over here to look at the awesome neon effects from MVE on the gas station, but we've got several people we want to do the court thing with. You're welcome. She's taking Sophie away right now. So let's go ahead and do that here. We'll go ahead and start with Dejalu Lolly. We ended up just writing him a traffic ticket for running the stop sign there, or the stoplight. He came to a stop and he sat there in his Mini for a while and he just kind of drove his ass right through it for some reason. He owes us $107. Not bad. Michael Huth. We ended up charging him with menacing by stalking as well as special destructive devices. So that was the guy who we got called down into Pillbox Hill to assist with stalking. Guy claims that he was following him. That he'd been hanging around his work. He didn't really know why. We made contact with him. He said he wasn't. And then he happened to have a warrant for possession of destructive devices. So we just decided to let the detective try to figure this one out. And apparently they managed to come up with enough evidence because he's doing 1.5 years on both charges. He got 6 months for the menacing by stalking. I guess the guy came down and signed paperwork and went to court, did all that good shit. So, or maybe he confessed to it later. Who knows? But anyway, that's good. So who knows why he was stalking that guy? We could have prevented a murder. We could have prevented a robbery. We could have just thought the guy had really nice shoes. Who knows? Anyway, Jackie Barrington. We ended up that was the homeless guy who looks just like Mr. Huth. Maybe they were brothers. But anyway, it was the dude who was down outside of the store in South Los Santos. We just stopped to see if he was okay, and he refused to tell us whether or not he had a firearm on him. Which is a legal requirement in the state of San Andreas when you're a concealed carry permit holder. I did not charge him for that because he did not actually have a gun on him, but he did have a baggie of heroin on him, and so he'll do 7 months for that. So that'll work. Magion Justice, whatever the hell this guy's name is. Second traffic ticket of the day for the same thing. He just kind of drove right through the intersection there. We stopped him for it. He had nothing else going on, so he owes us $115. All right. Bob Strong. Bob Strong was a dude who fired his gun while we were driving down Grove Street. What a shock. We ended up charging him with vehicular assault for the person he hit. Discharge of a firearm is a felony 3 because him discharging a firearm on a roadway created substantial risk of harm to someone. We don't think he actually shot anybody. Tampering with evidence because he must have tossed the gun. We saw him shoot. Carrying a concealed firearm because he had to have a gun in the car. Weapons under disability because he was a felon, so he can't have weapons. And then discharging one we haven't got to use yet, discharging a gun from a vehicle as a gun specification. He's doing 18 years and 7 months on that. Not bad at all. It's a guaranteed 9 years for discharging a gun from a vehicle. Drive-bys are no joke. So he was already doing 9 years. He got half of it from the gun spec, and then everything else, yeah. Okay, so he definitely earned that. Mr. Ross was our idiot who was burning his tires while we were trying to deal with Mr. Strong, who hopefully he stays strong in prison. Speaking of which, how old was he? He's 23, so what, he gets out, he's doing another 18 years. He gets out, 33, 43, so he'd be 41 when he gets out. All right, that's crazy. So he'll be losing all of his young adult life. Anyway, back to Mr. Ross. We ended up charging him with OVI because we were getting narcotic indicators off of him. We stopped him, as well as misconduct emergency. He tested positive for coke and marijuana or something. And he's doing 1 month and has a 3-month life suspension. Pretty normal there. And lastly, we got Sophie, who I believe prostituting herself on the under the bridge there. When we pulled up to talk to her, I turned my lights. She took off running. We also charged her with obstruction. Of official business for taking off running. She didn't have anything illegal on her. Apparently the badge belonged to her boyfriend. Looks like she just might be a girl in a bad way. Didn't have any drugs on her or nothing. So hopefully, she can get her life together, get her shit turned around, and not have to, work the nights. She's gonna do a month for the obstruction, and then she got probation for the prostitution. So, okay. Looks like, yeah, she's only going to do a month. Hopefully she can get her shit turned around and get herself, on the right track. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed this episode of Devin Plays LSPDFR. I hope everybody did it. Everybody who'd asked for these San Jose vehicles did enjoy them. They do look pretty good. I do like them. So, alright, well, like I said, I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. And as always, y'all stay safe out there, okay?